Next Sephira, Hesed, and the commandment for that is honour the Sabbath and make it holy. And I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, the Sabbath was so boring. Whether it was Saturday or Sunday, you couldn't do anything, you couldn't go out. The world's very different now, and people generally do as much on the Sabbath day as they do any other day of the week. And the idea is to make a day that's holy and separate from the rest of the week. Well, why would you want to do that? For sanity, actually, because we live in such a crazy world nowadays that to take a day out for fun would be great. And actually the idea is not that you should study and go through pain and grief like I used to do doing my prep on a Sunday afternoon. The idea is to find the joy of spirituality on that one day. And if you make that one day separate and sacred, then it means that the rest of the week will work better for you. If you remember, we were talking about tithing on one of the other tapes, and it's the idea of putting God or Spirit first, then celebration, and then everything else. And if you do that, the law of attraction works really well for you because it notices where you're putting your priorities. And the idea of taking a whole day separate once a week is the same thing. It's saying, this is a priority for me, that I will seek my spiritual self. I will have fun. I will worship if I want to. But the great thing about it is it's just to have a day that's a rest. So you can spend the whole of the day with your feet up on the sofa reading a book. And it's about doing something different from the rest of the week. So if you don't have time to shop the rest of the week, it's fine to shop on the Sabbath. At least that would be my view. As long as it's something different, something that makes the day special, something that makes the day in a way holy for you. We always have some chocolate after supper on the Sabbath Eve. It's just one of those kind of things we do. And another thing is that there's the wonderful Jewish Sabbath Eve service. Now whether you have the Sabbath on a Sunday or a Saturday or a Friday or a Thursday doesn't really matter. It's just the idea of one day a week. And quite often I work doing workshops during Saturday and Sunday, so I'll take a day off in the week. It's taking the day off that's what's important. And on the evening, if you can get yourself to a Jewish prayer book, the service is absolutely beautiful, especially for the women. The idea of calling down Shekinah as the bride of God on the night before the Sabbath. It's the most beautiful ceremony of lighting candles. I'm sure you can find it all over the internet. But always look in the Jewish prayer book for the full prayers for the woman to do, because they're magnificent and beautiful, and they make you feel so sexy.